All right. So that's kind of what RAG is. That's what enterprise RAG looks like. Now let's talk about the hallucination part. I think this is a really interesting thing and a really important thing. And Jeff mentioned a couple of good examples. I want to share with you this kind of a new slide that I put together for today, which is we're starting to do research about categories of hallucination. So originally people think about I hallucinate or I don't hallucinate, but when you go down to the details of it, you see there's a couple different categories of hallucination. So here's one suggestion of such a kind of a classification. So I'm talking about unwanted. So this will be a summary that doesn't make sense to me. I don't want to see it. It's wrong, right? You can also have an hallucination that's kind of benign. It's like, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not in the original kind of source information, but it's not wrong either. So as an end user, my experience, like, I don't really care that much about it, as opposed to the more unwanted category. And it's questionable, where it's like, yeah, I'm not sure it's a good summary. So let me give you an example, right? So goldfish are being caught, weighing up to 2 kilograms, and koi carp are up to 8 kilograms and 1 meter in length. And then the summary might be goldfish are being caught, weighing up to 2 pounds and 1 meter in length. So if you read this carefully, clearly that's unwanted. It's really wrong. It takes a bunch of numbers and changes the sort of the pounds to kilogram. It's wrong. Now, if you look at the second one, I ate a lot for lunch and overeating causes obesity. Yeah, I mean, overeating causes obesity is not sort of a fact that's in the source, but it's kind of related and it's not super wrong, right? So it's kind of something that, kind of an example of something that users might actually be okay with. And then this is where it's questionable, right? The train was late by 2 hours and 45 minutes. The train was late by almost 3 hours. So am I considering almost 15 minutes, or maybe almost for me is 1 minute? So it's, people might have different opinions about this. This is where it becomes kind of questionable. All right, so that's kind of a little bit of, the complexity of hallucination detection is that it's actually a really complex problem.